Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Leoneb and I'm so happy that you are here with me today because we have some really fun and exciting Christmas crafts that you can make at home very easily. Dollar Tree this year has some amazing gift wrapping aisles, and I found this stack of brand new wrapping paper that I brought home, and I am going to create some beautiful Christmas crafts. We're going to start with some foam core. I am going to just cut off a few pieces. This one is about 4 inches wide and about 12, maybe 11 inches tall. I'm going to then find the middle on the top, make it into a triangle, and I'm just going to cut it using my knife blade. I'm going to do the same thing with 2 other ones, but this time they're going to be a little on the smaller side. I'm going to use 3 different designs. These complement each other so nicely. I'm going to cut off a piece of each just to have enough to cover each tree. I'm going to use my Gorilla adhesive spray, and we're going to cover all 3 trees. The larger one's going to have the solid red, and then the other 2 designs are going to go on the smaller ones. I use my rotary blade to remove the excess paper, but I am going to use my sanding block to just kind of soften those edges and make it nice and smooth. Then I'm going to take these 2 pieces of floral foam. I'm going to hot glue them to this beautiful sleigh that I found at Target Dollar Spot for $5. And then I'm going to take some leftover floral picks, and I'm just going to cut them into about maybe inch size ones, and I'm just going to squeeze them right through the foam core, and then we're going to add hot glue. Then we're going to stick them right onto the form. This is going to make sure that these trees are going to stay upright. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other 2 small ones. I'm going to add some of this moss that I already had on hand from Dollar Tree to cover up the foam and just to make it nice and full. I am then going to take some silver glittery picks from Dollar Tree. We're just going to place them here and there until it looks nice and even. I don't want to overpack it with decor. I want the trees to be the center of attention. So I'm just going to add those, and then some of these smaller little Christmas bulbs from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to hot glue them here and there. And I think this one is so adorable. It's definitely one of my favorites from today. The sleigh is stunning and the trees are so cute. For the next wrapping paper Christmas hack, I'm going to take this leftover sign from fall, remove everything from it, including the glitter that is on top. I'm going to use my electric sander, but you can certainly use any sanding paper you have. I am going to wipe it clean very well, and then I'm going to cover it with the solid red wrapping paper. I'm going to use again the Gorilla adhesive spray and place it right on top. I did cut off the excess, but I realized that the paper was still a little bit kind of see-through, and somehow it got these like dark spots. So I decided to double it up and add a second layer to it. No big deal, just added more spray on top and then covered it up, cut off the excess, and then I'm going to cut off the excess with the rotary blade once again. And then I'm going to take some ribbon that I recently got at Hobby Lobby. It was a huge spool of it. I'm just going to grab a piece and hot glue it, one going from one end to the other, and then crisscrossing another piece on the other side. This is going to give me the illusion of a Christmas gift. And once I had it in place, I'm going to take more ribbon and we're going to make a very simple bow. I'm just going to loop it several times right after each other. Once I had it where I wanted it, I'm going to cut it off, and then I'm going to fold it in half. Once I fold it in half, I'm going to cut the edges, and then we're going to have a smaller middle section. This is going to make it easier to take some jute string and tie it tightly in a knot. I'm going to remove the excess jute string, and then I'm just going to fluff the bow and hot glue it to the center of the gift. We're going to put this one to the side because this is just 1/3 of the DIY today. I'm going to bring in this Christmas sign. I'm going to remove the ribbon from it, and I'm going to sand down the glitter again with my electric sander. I'm not going to remove the glitter on the top portion of it because I want that to remain nice and glittery. I wiped it really well, and I'm going to adhesive spray it and then apply this beautiful wrapping paper with a farmhouse truck on it. Once it was attached, I'm going to remove the excess paper and use my sanding block to remove the excess paper. Again, this gives it a nice smooth finish. Then I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to bring in a wooden star from the crafting section at Dollar Tree. Again, we're going to adhesive spray it, and we're going to add this beautiful snowflake white and green paper, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to remove the excess paper using the sanding block. Friends, I would love to connect with you on Instagram and Facebook, so I'm going to have those links down below in the description box, so check them out when you're done. Now that I have all three pieces done, I decided to antique the edges just a little bit using Waverly antiquing wax and a makeup sponge. This is going to give me a little bit more character, just a little grungier edges. You don't have to do this, it's just by preference. So I'm going to do that to all three pieces. And then once I was done with that, it's time to attach everything together. So I'm going to start with the box and the ornament. I'm just going to hot glue it in place. The ornament is going to be a little bit on the tilted side, but the box is going to be nice and straight so it can sit on the floor. And then I'm going to attach the star just the same, a little tilted right behind the ornament. I decided it was missing a little something, so I'm just going to add some greenery. These picks I get on Amazon, which I do have on my Amazon store. If you've never checked out my Amazon store, it is always linked down below, so check it out if you want to see all of my favorite Amazon items. I'm going to add some more picks from Dollar Tree, a pine cone, and that's it for this one. What an adorable, and this is such a good size decor that you can put anywhere in your home and complement your decor. For the next wrapping paper Christmas hack, I'm going to take this piece of foam core, and then I'm going to take this galvanized, it's like a summer planter, I guess. I'm just going to use one side of it just to kind of make a curve, and then I'm going to freehand just a little bit to get the shape that I need. I'm going to use my blade knife to cut it off, and once I had it out, I am going to take the sanding block and I am going to sand down the edges. Did you know that you can sand down foam core? You don't have to do it very harsh either. Just a little sand will go a long way and it'll smooth out those edges very nicely. Once I had it nice and smooth, I'm going to cut off another piece. This is going to be a rectangle piece, and we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to use a blade knife and cut it and sand it as smooth as we need. Then we're going to take this beautiful Dollar Tree wrapping paper. It has a gnome design, and we're going to adhesive spray it right onto the bigger piece. What we're creating is a little winter decor hat. Once I had it in place, once again, I'm going to use my sanding block and just sand off those edges. And then I'm going to take the smaller piece and I'm going to hot glue some yarn. This fluffy white yarn I got at Hobby Lobby about 2 years ago or so. I'm just going to hot glue the first couple and just going to wrap around the entire piece with it. Friends, if you have not yet visited my Etsy shop, it is linked down below as well. I add new items all the time, so I would love for you to check it out and let me know what you think. Once I had it all wrapped up, I'm just going to hot glue a piece, cut it off, and then I'm going to take more yarn and wrap it around my 4 fingers all around many times. I'm just going to make a little pom-pom. So once I had it wrapped up, I'm going to grab another piece and I'm going to tie it right around the center. Very easy. Once it's tied around the center nice and tightly, I am going to cut off all the loops and just split them in half. So I'm just going to slide the scissors right through the loops and cut them off. This is going to give me a nice fluffy pom-pom. I thought about cutting and evening out all the bristles, but then I decided to just leave them kind of messy. I thought it just looked really cute. So now it's time to attach everything together. I'm going to hot glue the bottom piece and then hot glue the pom-pom right on top. This is looking so adorable. Then I'm going to add some greenery from Dollar Tree just to add a little bit more of a texture and interest. And then I'm going to add one red bell from Dollar Tree. This is such an adorable decor. I have never made a hat before. I had so much fun. I cannot wait to try it, even larger one. Wouldn't that be so beautiful? The wrapping paper, wow. For the next wrapping paper Christmas hack, I'm going to take one of these wreath forms that has the shape of a wheel, and I took it outside and spray painted red. While it is drying, I'm going to take this leftover summer sign and I'm going to cut off a 6-inch piece off of it. The way I do it, you've probably seen me do it before. I take my blade knife, I score it a few times, I snap it, and then I sand it down smooth. I am now going to take my electric sander and I'm just going to sand down the top just to scuff it up just a little bit and make sure that the wrapping paper is going to stick to it. I wiped it really well, and again, I'm just going to adhesive spray the paper right onto it. And with my sanding block, I'm going to remove the excess paper from the edges. Friends, I'm going to invite you to stay till the end of the video. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you a clip of how I decorated my Christmas tree this year, and my kiddos helped me. So if you want to watch that, stay till the end. There's a clip in there. This stencil I got as a part of a set at Dollar Tree. I want to say it was a couple of years ago. I'm going to stencil one that says Season's Greetings with Waverly chalk pen in the white and a makeup sponge. It's really easy. Just don't add a lot of paint to it and just stencil it as best as you can. These stencils are so inexpensive but so cute. Here's the wheel all dried up. Now I'm going to take some of this foam from Dollar Tree. It was the leftover piece from a previous project. I'm going to take a zip tie and just going to stick it right in the middle there, and we're just going to wrap it around one of the center parts. We're going to tighten it nice and tight, and we're going to do the same thing on another one. We are going to add some greenery, florals, so I want to make sure I have something to stick them to. Once it was in place, then it's time to just bring in some greenery. This greenery I did on Amazon as well, and they come in a bundle with tons of them. They're really inexpensive, and I believe I do have them on my Amazon store as well. So I'm just going to speed it up here for you, but you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to add on top and the bottom some greenery, and then I'm going to add some red picks from Dollar Tree. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. Once I had the red ones in place, I decided I just need a little bit something. So I'm going to add some more of these silver glittery picks right onto the top and the bottom as well. And then I'm going to hot glue the little sign we made right onto the foam. This is going to hold very nicely because that foam is going to melt a little bit and it's going to hold very nicely. Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately. Now I'm going to add some of these pine cones. This is just going to add more color and texture to the arrangement. And that's about it for this one. I love the way this one turned out. It's such a beautiful design. I love the greenery. I love the wreath form. It's stunning. But don't go anywhere. Make sure you stay around because I'm going to show you the clip from my Christmas tree decor this year. And I can't wait for you to watch it and enjoy it. So stay tuned. All right, friends, you're going to have to let me know not only what do you think of my Christmas tree this year, but also which craft was your favorite today. I think for me is the first one with the little sleigh and the little triangle Christmas trees. I just thought it looked so cute. But let me know which one is your favorite and let me know what you think of my Christmas tree this year. And I have another video here for you to watch with tons more of inspiration for you. Click on it, enjoy, have a blessed day, and I'll see you later. Bye!